Hey guys, what's going on? It's Toddy here, back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about some of the best and also some of the worst mods that I think you can possibly do for your LS4 car. Now obviously these are either going to help certain people or hinder certain people, so depending on what you want to do with your car, these could be very subjective. But with that being said, I hope if you're looking to buy one of these cars, or if you own one and hope to do mods on it, then this video is found useful. With that being said, guys, let's get into the first mod I think is going to be useful for your car. So guys, you cannot talk about mods without getting it in the engine bay, and this is unanimous for every car, but I think a good first mod is to get a aftermarket cold air intake. You're going to remove this hideous looking factory air box, and it's really going to make your engine bay look a lot better. It helps the engine breathe better, it makes it sound better, and you're going to gain about 5 to 15 horsepower, somewhere in that neighborhood. 15 is pretty generous, but you pair that with an intake manifold and you're looking at probably 30 to 35 horsepower easily. And you can buy a used but in good condition setup, and you could probably buy it for 200 bucks, and you're looking at some easy mods. The reason I put so much emphasis on the word easy when I talk about mods with this vehicle is because there are some very difficult mods. As you guys can see here, the exhaust manifold on this side is clear, easy to get to, and the one on this side is, I have never seen that one in my life. I don't even know if it's there or not. And that is because aftermarket headers, putting them on this car is extremely trivial. You're gonna have to pull your engine just to install that. And another thing that you can pick up a lot of horsepower with, but you don't see done very often because you also need to pull the engine for, is an aftermarket camshaft. And you know, it sounds great, as do the headers. I think in any other vehicle it's very worth it, but just because this is front wheel drive and it's a transverse engine setup, it's extremely difficult to do either of those mods. So for those of you who have seen my 0 to 60 runs in this car and are familiar with the platform, you know that torque steer is abundant in this car. I mean, this thing is harder to keep in a straight line than my 600 horsepower Corvette. With that being said, this platform's a decade and a half old, and there are mods that are essential to combating this issue. The first one, and they're decently cheap, are polyurethane engine mounts. So as you guys can see, I still have the stock ones, but this really helps keep the engine more stabilized, doesn't really move it all over the engine bay, and also stiffer sway bars. Obviously this is going to help keep control of the vehicle, keep it straighter, and overall just rigidify the overall structure of the car. Another thing, if you want just better overall braking, handling, overall just appearance of the vehicle, you can get aftermarket struts or adjustable coilovers. As you guys can see here, I could probably fit Texas between that gap. You could lower this, and obviously that lowers your center of gravity, and it just overall makes the car handle better, and in my opinion it makes it look a whole lot better. It completely transforms the monster truck look that this car has from factory. Another mod I would avoid doing, unless you know your heart is dead set on this, would be boosting your car. As you guys can see here, there is no room, aforementioned in the video earlier, in this engine bay. I mean, there's borderline no room for a turbo or a supercharger. Obviously people make it work, but I don't really think it's worth it, because you have to then upgrade the transmission. You're not going to be able to do any boosted launches really. I mean, traction is going to be a big issue, and I just don't find it worth it. By the time that you have that setup, you're going to have more in that setup than the cost of the car. And guys, this is the most important, but the Little Trees Black Ice Air Freshener is the best one, backed and proven by science. No, I'm just kidding. But one thing I really do want to tell you guys in this video is that I just try to come across these videos as unbiased as I can. I want to be insightful to all the people watching that either want to buy a car like this or just this platform of vehicles, the LS4. And I really don't want to come across and have any misleading information. So if I sound negative in some aspects, I do apologize. I am just trying to base it off of facts and some of my opinions and what I've heard other people talk about. With that being said, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you for watching this video, and I have some very exciting news coming up here. I've been working on a truck rebuild video for the last 5 months, and it's about to come into fruition. I'm just about done recording it, and I'm going to edit it and put it all together. So I'm not going to tell you guys what truck it is, but it's something pretty cool, and I'm very excited to relay that video to you guys. With that being said, thanks again for watching, and have a great day.